you. No matter what. And he takes his heel and he crushes the head of that serpent. And that is demonstrative of the fact that Jesus would not allow anything or anybody to stand in his way from doing his Father's will. And he walked out of that garden and walked straight into the arms of those who were ready to crucify him. Satan was guilty. He was just as guilty as anyone. And he tried his best to destroy Jesus, but even the cross couldn't do it. Even the grave couldn't do it. Jesus was victorious overall, and still is, of course. But you know, when you really get down to it, we killed him, didn't we? Did not our sins nail him to that cross? Isn't that what the book of Isaiah says? But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We've turned everyone into his own way, and the Lord hath laid upon him the iniquity of us all. The movie, The Passion of the Christ, begins with that quote, Isaiah 53, 5 and 6. We're guilty. Our sins nailed him there. He went there because of us. And we, in our prayers, every single day, when we ask him for forgiveness, when we plead for God's forgiveness through him, we need to apologize to him that our sins killed him. Our sins nailed him to that cross. We're responsible, no one else. We can blame the Jews, we can blame the Romans, we can blame the disciples, we can say the devil did it, but the truth is, we did it. All right, I did it. I'm guilty. I deserve to die on that cross. And he took my place. Have you ever wondered what it was like to be Barabbas? Pilate released Barabbas. He had Jesus scourged and then put to death. I've wondered many times what it must have been like to be Barabbas, because he walks out there in front of that crowd on that Friday morning and he knows he's about to be executed and he deserves it. And yet, it's a miracle maybe in his thinking that someone's taking his place. And Jesus now is going to die and he gets to go free. Who is this Jesus? I don't know if he knew him or not. I don't know if he recognized him or not. But I've wondered when he made his way into the crowd, was he stunned? What's he thinking? And then did he follow Jesus out to Golgotha? Did he follow the procession out there to see the man who replaced him, what would be his end, how he would die, and how he was nailed to that cross? I wonder if Barabbas saw any of that, and I really wondered, did that make any difference in his life at all? Did that change him at all? Or did he just go back to Jerusalem and just keep on doing the things that he did before? Never changed at all. How many people come to the cross today and it doesn't change them one bit? They're not fazed one bit. They just keep on doing what they're doing and don't seem to care about the man who died for them, shed his blood to cleanse them of all their sins. Who are we? We're not God. We're not our own saviors. We're sinners. Every one of us. And we have no hope without him. Who's guilty? Who killed Jesus? Who's responsible for it? I am. But that's not even the most amazing thing about the cross. And you know, it's interesting in Gibson's portrayal. And I said a moment ago, he was charged with anti-Semitism, and it would go back to his father.